Let's see, bench. We got. Judging by the Darius ban, I'm guessing that there is their top laner. Mid-Cillian. Interesting. Hoping this guy knows what he's doing. So Renekton top. Alright, so we got a slight problem in the mid lane. Our mid lane is actually a top/AD carry player. Hello, Reformed. It's Sona, Renekton, Varus. This might not actually be a good game for us, I'm thinking. Might have to go Rammus instead. You got Lulu Tristana. Camille. Yeah, our mid lane's gonna be the troublesome one because he has no experience on the champion that he's playing. And they took that away from me. Alright. I'll go back to Mumu.
I thought you'd never pick me.
Hoping our Zillion can contain his lane opponent. So looking at this game, no one really stands out, nothing really to worry about. Though we gotta start climbing on this account because we're still playing with a lot of Platinum 1 and 2 people and want to get away from that crowd.
Let's find some friends.
Ideally, it's the bottom lane that we want to get ahead.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Where are we going?
Gonna try a different route this time. Gonna shot Raptors back and buy an early upgraded Hunter's machete. Sorry, Hunter's potion. And then head back to jungle.
Okay.
Or I guess I might as well start with the leash down here.
Come play with me.
Minions have spawned.
So with Amumu, the way his Tantrum, that's his E ability, works,
Okay.
he clears AoE, he clears multi-target camps better. So outside of the buffs, I will try to avoid single target camps if I can, which means I'm not going to be doing the Grump on the first run through.
Where are we going?
Do I think I can hit Masters soon?
Some
I don't think I'm
friends.
good enough to reach Masters, to be honest. But I'm grinding for the next month or so, so we'll see.
Ah, come play with me.
I'm gonna go clear the Rift Sculptor.
Feeling good.
Where are we going?
How's top doing? He might need some help.
The future favors the versatile. Looks like I missed a spot.
Come play with me.
Nice. And we're gonna ward for Camille, and then go to a red, come back and possibly do kill Renekton if he comes back.
Okay.
Hello, Jan Skinner. Welcome to the stream. Alright, so we got Renekton back in top lane. I'm hoping mid is okay.
First blood.
Ah, let's find some friends.
Rammus is in the top side. So, oh, never mind.
Let's find some friends.
Running will make no difference.
Where are we going? Let's find some friends.
That's kind of the trouble with going first time Zillion in the mid lane. Trying to help him best I can. Are they chasing him?
Ally has been slain.
Come play with me.
Guessing Rammus is doing this. Whatever.
Okay.
Alright, so we kind of had to write off the mid lane, and I'm going to focus my attention on bottom.
Ah, come play with me. Come play with me.
There. Our lane's not doing too hot. This warded?
Ah.
Yeah, yes it is.
Okay.
Blue buff's almost up.
Has been slain.
Where are we going?
Let's get these, let's get boots, and a control ward.
Let's find some friends.
See if we can help out top lane.
Opportunity rewards those who wait.
Come play with me.
Oh god, he's dead again. Well.
Let's find some friends. Where are we going?
Yes, that is a cat meowing. He's being very annoying right now.
Ah.
There's Remus. If I gotta kill this guy, I gotta do it on my own. I can't count on Zillion.
Okay. Where are we going?
Well, the main problem here is that Zillion doesn't actually play mid lane, right? He mains top lane and AD carry, Garen top in particular. So the game's not going too well for him.
Let's find some friends. Ah.
Alright, we're just gonna go bottom lane. Well, the funny thing is, I have no doubt that he's gonna say, "Oh, jungler's been mid so many times." I'm like, you're playing Zillion. You're supposed to be hard to catch. But again, if you don't know what you're doing on Zillion, then you know that's how the game goes.
Come play with me.
Now let's see what we can do down here. Now the TF's gonna come bottom as soon as we start this gank. So if Rammus is here, we're fucked. If not, then we might be able to kill someone really quick. Oh god. TF, as we called it.
Where are we going?
What is Zillion teleporting for?
Hold it, partner.
So the moral of this game is, if you get a lane that you don't know how to play, be sure to ask in champ select to swap. People will actually be more than willing to swap instead of taking the free loss, which is what's happening right now. I mean, this guy actually went Dark Seal as well. I don't know why he would do that. Top lane needs my help. I gotta recall first though. that might get killed. Oh, I still don't have enough gold for this. Okay. Start working on more trades as well.
Come play with me.
Bottom lane's going to be in trouble. TF's going to be coming down here, so I got to start heading down here as soon as we can.
Let's find some friends.
Oh crap. That was unfortunate. The bandage dance was my fault. I should not have done it.
Feeling
Running will make no difference. There are two sides to every issue. My side and the wrong side.
Let's find some friends.
Have failed.
Ram's just rolling
Looks
in.
like I missed a spot. Your turret has been destroyed. Patience isn't a virtue. It's an instinct.
Oh, come play with me.
Nice.
Okay.
Where's this guy?
Where are we going?
Your turret has been destroyed.
Ah. Let's find some friends. Where are we going?
God damn it, he's here again.
Come play with me.
You lack strategic foresight. The future favors the versatile.
Okay.
Thank you. When is the best time to do the Rift Herald?
Where are we going?
You can try to get it with your top laner after you've gotten a kill in the top lane. That's usually the best time. And the best time to release it is after a kill in any given lane, because that's when you get the most mileage out of the Rift Herald. Preferably in a team fight. If you ace them during the team fight as you release Rift Herald, you will go a long way. Okay, my team's doing Dragon, I should head over there.
Come play with me.
Let's get this first.
A professional is marked by precision.
Oh my god, he just massacred that ward. All of them are here.
Let's find some friends.
Kind of have to lower. Alright, alright. We'll let it go.
Only cowards run.
That's true, glad that Lulu pointed that out.
Hey, come back.
hoping she's not AFK. Oh, she's just still there.
Come play with me. Aww.
Okay. We'll have it. Need to head over here as soon as we can.
Where
Oh
are we
crap,
going?
they might go mid or bottom. Looks like they're gonna gank him from behind. I gotta ward this over here. So if they kill us, they will release the Rift Herald. So that's what we gotta watch out for.
Aww.
Out of wards. Oh shit. Oh
Only
shit.
cowards run.
Ah,
Come
I'm not sure what to
play
do
with
here.
me.
They're forcing top and mid at the same time. Oh, no, they're back here. Okay. Alright, they released the Herald. We have to fight here. Camille, please. Ah, let's hope it works out. Armor, magic resist.
Okay. Where are we going?
Just Camille have him, or just not?
Aww.
Here. Oh, she's in trouble.
The trick is to be clever and quick.
Come play with me.
Lucky them.
Not me, not them. Okay, almost at him. Almost at him.
Shining gold.
What are your thoughts about the updates for the new season? I haven't looked too deeply into it. I'm gonna wait till the preseason when the actual changes start rolling out before I take a look at it. Because a lot of the stuff that they've put out right now can change before the next season, right?
Let's find some friends.
One thing to always watch out for.
Okay.
So red buff up. No, it's not.
Come play with me.
Hello, Black Nova. Welcome to the stream. This game is not going too well.
Let's find some friends.
There are two sides to every issue. My side and the wrong side. Your answer. A professional is wrong. I'm coming.
Okay. Which one? Ah. Okay.
Enemy killing spree.
Surrender and move on to the next one. Let's see a few things here. We can't really stop this,
Okay.
even if we wanted to.
Shortcut.
I am out of patience.
Oh, yes, please. Hey, we survived. We'll give it to Tristan, I guess. So yeah, the main problem that we had during that game was our mid laner we got auto-filled as mid, and he actually means top slash AD carry, and decided to try his hand at Zillion. It's a bad gamble. Did not work out for him. All right, let's go again. Hopefully we don't get the same guy again. So that's another thing. If you find yourselves auto-filled in a role that you don't play, be sure to let your team know and ask if anyone's willing to swap. You'd be surprised how often people are willing to swap rather than have you perform poorly through no fault of your own. And on top of him not knowing how to play his champion or the lane, he got camped by top, mid, and jungle, and well, mid is his lane opponent, but by the enemy top laner and the jungle, which just makes things so much worse. Now let's go again. What are we facing this time? Alright, so it's completely new people. At least that's good. Feeling Master Yi this time. Let's see what the enemy team comp is. Given how popular Rammus is, I think I might just ban Rammus. Yes, or you can dodge the match. The only problem is there's way too many incidences of people doing that to the point that I'd be dodging too many games every day. Plus, I don't look up the game until the game's underway, right? Like I don't start looking at my teammates in Champ Select. Hey, we got the mid lane Galio. That's good. Vayne. Okay, that means a change in masteries. Oh, they got the ribbon too. And let's see here. Okay, I like where this is going. Rek'Sai. Actually, I'll go with the tankier build. Now we're taking Ghost. Um. Hmm. The enemy team comp is strange. Either someone is trolling the game, or that's going to be the legendary Rakan mid. Swap. Swap! Okay, there we go. Let's take a look at this live game. Interesting. Oh, okay, so the story here is kind of sad. This is what happens when you get to the 5th division of the next tier. Rakan has never played Rakan before. He's also Diamond 5-0 LP, which means he has nothing to lose. Which is kind of unfortunate for his teammates. Really unfortunate for his teammates. Not to say that he can't win, but I'm guessing they had a disagreement in Champ Select. And Rakan decided to try something random.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Form before strength.
Anyways, we'll work on getting the Jax ahead and then see what happens from there.
Seconds until minions spawn.
Anger gives motivation without purpose.
They're all 80 as well.
Minions have spawned.
The focused mind can pierce through stone.
Gotta start red and headbutt.
A true master is an eternal student. A master strong. Did you miss it? Do not let your pride blind you.
Let's head down bottom. The reason we do this route is this is the counterintuitive jungle route. I'm supposed to start on bottom side and work my way top. That is the standard. We go against it, we get the element of surprise on our hands. Plus I think Jax will be okay against Rakan.
I will show you the path. Many foes, one strike. One cut of many.
Let's see. Oh shit.
In me, Woodsy lives on. Doubt is the greatest enemy.
My wings, your face.
Don't die. Fucking hell. Ah, God. That went really bad.
The most noble expression.
That went about as bad as it could have gone. Yeah.
Form before strength.
Of course, it's taking my.
Wuju lives on.
Oh, fucking hell. I can't get over.
An ally has been slain.
Do not let your pride blind you.
Ah, God, this is really unfortunate. The stuff that's happened in this game.
Did you miss it? Let us begin. A true master is an eternal student. Anger gives motivation without purpose.
Ally has been slain. Double kill.
Okay.
Doubt is the
An
greatest
enemy has
enemy.
been slain.
Many foes, one strike. The focused mind can pierce through stone.
Pain and death after these messages.
A master.
Ah, missed SES.
Observe.
And that one too.
Anger gives motivation without purpose.
Alright, so for this game, you need to farm it out, get strong,
Before
and then
strength.
we'll start doing better. At the very least, I need Ninja Tabby and Blood Razor.
Doubt is the greatest enemy.
Yeah, no, not going there. Can I get the Raptors? Oh, well, she denied that too.
Blade and body.
Totally fine. Don't go there, don't not go there.
True master is an eternal student.
Jax, Jax. Fucking hell.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
And I'm back.
Do not let your pride blind you.
I got family over right now. Making a lot of noise. Oh, I got a kill. When did I get a kill? All right, the right
Let
side.
us begin.
All right, we're gonna grab blue, then head down bottom.
The focus can pierce through stone.
Breaking my fall.
Did you miss it?
All right, let's get this.
I will show you the path. Many foes, one strike. Defend yourself.
All right, back up, back up.
Hold front.
Let us begin. Feel the brain.
Why did you not auto attack the?
Commando left.
Please kill them.
An enemy has been slain.
Auto attack. What are you?
Freedom punch.
25 gold. He's quite a ways ahead of us. But it should start getting better as soon as we get our ninja heavy.
Form before strength.
Alright, let him have Krugs. The Riven's working on a Black Cleaver.
Who lives on. Anger gives motivation without purpose.
How's this going up here?
Doubt is the greatest enemy.
Okay.
Keep up.
God damn it, Jax.
I will show you the path.
She's probably in
Do
the red
not
buff.
let your pride blind you.
I think Jax got away.
The focused mind can pierce through stone. A true master
Really need that ninja heavy.
is an
We're
eternal
extremely
student.
behind. And at half farm.
Feel the praise! Do not let your pride blind you.
Oh god, Riven's bottom.
Up we go! Blade is the only blade I have.
An ally has been slain. Double kill.
Okay, I can't do anything with that.
A master. Doubt is the greatest enemy.
Wait, X9?
Killing spree.
Gives motivation without purpose.
Oh my god, this guy.
Would you miss it? Many foes, one strike. Indeed, Wuju lives on.
No. What's this?
The focused mind can pierce through stone. I will show you the path. Did you miss it?
Well, that did not go right plan at all.
Godlike.
Alright, let's move on. UXC, good to hear it. What jungler were you playing?
Before
Out of curiosity.
strength.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Let us begin.
An ally has been slain. Can't stop! Enemy killing spree.
A true master is an eternal student.
Slain. Shut down.
Form before strength.
Can I play Warwick or Maokai next? Yeah, I can probably do that. I'll do Warwick on the next one.
Never await.
I don't play Maokai, but I do play Warwick.
A master.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Doubt is the greatest enemy.
I would like to grab the red buff, but I'm pretty sure Rek'Sai and Riven are going to be there.
The focused mind can pierce through
Oh, there's the
stone.
ward. You know they're just coming after me. A ward here, no
Anger
ward here.
gives motivation without purpose.
Alright, they mean business, they got the repelled.
Do
Your
not
turret
let your
has been destroyed.
blind
Don't think they're going to be alone.
you.
Nah, no, do not chase, do not chase, do not chase, do not chase. Okay, he's dead.
Harness conviction.
What is the... What is the... Early.
Has been destroyed.
I will show you the path. This will be a harsh lesson.
One second, let's see if he can make a play here. He's going. Okay, he missed.
In me, Wuju lives on.
What does Riven have? You know what?
I am the storm.
Almost. Blue side, blue buff, wolves, red without smite, and two smites on red. The only problem with... The main problem with that kind of strategy is early dragons are not worth... do not carry the same weight on a game as early ganks. And dragon takes quite a while to get through early on. So there have been champions like Fiddlesticks who can do it as well early on. I think Vi has done it before. Shyvana, she does it a little bit later on. But the problem with the early dragon is it takes way too long to do the dragon. And then... Oh, the guy's... What is he, some kind of smurf? No, not really. Okay. So it takes way too long to do the dragon early on, and that's time you can actually spend ganking and getting lanes ahead, right? If you get an early dragon and the enemy jungler gets a lane ahead, that's not a good trade. It's particularly bad if it's bottom lane that he's getting ahead while you're trying to do dragon. Okay, we're gonna do Warwick on this next one, because why not? What's funny is, I was winning games for a bit, and as soon as I turned on my stream, I started losing. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I got a victory there, and then suddenly I started losing. As soon as I turned the stream on, it's like I'm cursed. Where the moment people start watching, my games just start going really badly. Infernal and Mountain might be worth it if you can get it. But if you are gonna do it, I would warn your teammates to be careful during the first 3 to 4 minutes as you're doing it. Let them know, the enemy jungler is going to come in at around the 3-minute mark. You will not be there. Let them know, so that they play cautiously. Of course, that they're still gonna. The odds of them playing cautiously are pretty low. People go into autopilot once they enter lane, but at least you tried, right? So let your team know that you're gonna be going for an early dragon. Was I tilting when I decided to 1v1 Riven? Oh no. I was pretty sure that we had lost the game, but I wanted to have some fun before we go out, so I wanted to try to take on the Riven. That was it. Nothing else. There, we're gonna ban Sejuani.
I won't be denied.
Right, and EXE, so here's the thing, right? You can tell people not to do something, but old habits die hard, and the odds of someone listening to what you say in solo queue is just incredibly low, but it's worth the effort that you try telling them. Darson, so I used to do this thing when I was playing support a while back. I would play Annie support, and if my AD carry does something they're not supposed to do, I'll just start taking all the farm and go AP Annie. I mean, I'll build a Sightstone, but every time they die, I start taking the farm, start building AP, and then try to carry as support Annie. It's probably slightly more effective than on-hit Bard, is what I would recommend. So Zyra, Vel'Koz, what else? I don't know if Malzahar still does it, but Brand support, at least in this in the current meta that we're in, they actually deal a ton of damage on supports. They're not the Ardent Sensor Ardent Sensor supports that you need, but they will deal a shitload of damage if and when you need them to. Which makes them pretty well. Oh my god, this enemy team is that's a lot of damage, tankiness and damage, a lot of damage, and tankiness. What the hell? And we have a support Jarvan. What? Okay, I guess I don't mind. Do you think running from Krugs to top lane with 9,000 move speed to kill the 10% HP is boring? That'd be nice. This fight's going to be challenging because they have a lot of upfront damage. I'm going to need to get a Gargoyle Stone Plate at some point. Darcent, if you are in bronze, I would advise against playing with real support items or real supports for that matter. And pick a support that can deal a shitload of damage and just try to carry through raw damage output. The lower rank you are, the less dependable your teammates are. So all the more reason to play damage supports at lower ranks. Zogi, the question of, do you think it's possible to carry with Shen? There are people that carry with Shen, right? I have seen people on the North American server that are one-trick pony Shens. And whatever they're doing, it's working. So it's a matter of skill and experience on the champion and how well you can make cross-map plays. It's possible to carry on a lot of champions. It's just a matter of, mastering that champion. Another problem is this enemy team deals a ton of damage, both magic and physical. Yeah, it's definitely a Gargoyle Stoneplate game. I might have to delay my Titanic Hydra by quite a bit. What do I think about Kalista? I do not think much of her. I do not play the AD carry role, so I can't comment too much on the bottom lane. I have seen some Kalistas do well. She's good in terms of her ability to kite against champions, obviously. Outside of that, positioning is the main thing you want to watch out for, and Kalista can reposition herself really well. So she's good, but I can't tell you what AD carry to play, right? It's all about which one suits your playstyle the best. I have played one game on Ornn, I think, and don't really think much of him. I can't judge off one game. So our priority this game is going to be to gank bottom lane. Even though they're going to be kind of hard to gank with the Maokai.
Minions have spawned.
Yeah, I don't want to do Warwick and Vlad versus Renekton and Vi. Not a good gamble.
Zod will watch you bleed, and it will do nothing.
I'm gonna try to get through this side of the jungle really quickly and work my way bottom. Tempting, but not worth it. Nice. Bottom lane's doing well. Red buff still there.
Problems.
Okay, she's good.
Watch you bleed.
Wait.
Die!
Why is
An enemy has been slain.
no? I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Should have waited for the minions, I guess. Then again, didn't want to take a chance. All right, we got our Tiamat.
I almost felt that.
I'm gonna grab mobility boots as soon as I can. We'll trade them for Mark Threat later on. But I think for now we just want to get around the map really quickly.
The city is my hunting ground.
Nice. That's done well.
The beast grows stronger.
Gonna go ward this spot right here. Vlad's dominating the Renekton. You don't see that every day.
I know Zorn's streets like the back of my claws.
Jarvan's doing well for himself. I gotta help out.
Tread lightly.
I became monster!
You don't just tank it. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh shit! We're both idiots. Wait, is he gonna do it? Is he gonna do it? Ah, almost. Alright, let's get some health.
You killed Warwick.
No, get one of these. No, wait.
Beast.
We'll get boots instead. Really need level 6. Is he going for it? I think he's going for it.
Don't want to.
I'm really behind on levels right now.
All the blood brought me here.
No, he's gone.
The killing stops when Thorn is free.
Trying to hit 6 as soon as I can.
Ally has been slain.
Savior!
Can we... or not?
The memories come back every time you scream. You made the monster. I became the monster I always was.
Not a gank bottom way after this.
Vengeance is only a step behind you. Meat!
Alright, let's get this. Actually, no.
Try to hide.
Your team has destroyed a
Let's
turret.
get this, come on.
I am in control.
Your feet.
Fucking 80 carry, come on. Alrighty.
Ally has been slain.
That was really stupid. I don't know why AD carries never come to do the dragon.
One thing you should know. I honor my debts.
Alright, he just wants more CS. Oh, best jungler right now is Sejuani. Like, absolute best in the game is Sejuani. Alright, you gotta... don't go back to him. What is going on at mid? Alright, so our AD carry is mildly retarded, which is gonna be troublesome. Because we need him to deal damage. Brad, I have no thoughts on Warwick's new lore or character, I guess. Never really read much into the lore.
I can smell everything.
Careful, Jarvan. Alright. Now let's...
This place is familiar.
let's back out here. Maokai's coming. Okay. Alright, I've gotta go back and heal. So, back to that previous question about the best jungler in the game. So the best jungler in the game is Sejuani, hands down. But that does not mean she is the champion you should be playing. And I'll tell you why. So for several seasons, or several years rather, Lee Sin was the absolute best jungler in the game, and to some extent he still is, because he can do pretty much everything. But the amount of skill required to play him is obscenely high, right? So even if he's good, people don't have access to his kit.
You know what you've
I don't know why this 1-3 Ezreal is trying to take the red buff. On my way top. I think our AD carry just AFK'd. Because I took the red buff. top. I didn't wish this guy would stop being a crybaby.
I killed him first. Give them room.
What is this guy doing? Bad. Gonna clear mid.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Alright. That's close enough. There's something funny about the Maokai ult, just watching it slowly come towards you. Something comical. Okay, that's a lot of magic damage that we took. Okay, Veigar's the fed one. I'm gonna start stacking magic resist.
I almost felt that.
Help me get that.
Tag, you're it.
We need to get the Rift Herald as quickly as we can so we can close up the game. A huge chunk of this game is driven by the Jarvan support, by the way, in case you guys are wondering why we're winning. Okay. If we can kill someone, then we can start a push. Alright, there we go. This should end the game.
If at first you don't succeed, throw another rock.
And here's our crybaby in the middle. Still not planning to be a team player.
Broken up into little pieces.
Oh, that's dead.
Take this.
I should have held off on the Nexus to let Ezreal die and then take it. We'll give it to Vlad. Hey, we got ourselves an S minus. And it'll be easy to complain. Yeah, the Ezreal, like right there, there it is. He wanted to throw it because the game was not going his way. You know, I'm just gonna report him anyway. Negative attitude. Nah. Alright, let's go again. So that was the Warwick game that someone requested. Don't have a whole lot of other champions that I play on here. Suppose there is Gragas, but I have trouble landing skill shots. And Lee Sin, yeah, that's the worst case of it, I guess. So this account's MMR is actually in high plat, not diamond. So what happens is, oh, there's a icon ornament thing. What happens is, right now I lose more LP than I gain per win or loss, which is kind of annoying. Alright, we'll go with the Warwick again. And I'm gonna ban Sejuani.
I won't be denied.
I'm surprised our top laner banned Syndra. Hoping they don't pick Cho'Gath. The true damage ults are annoying. Mordekaiser. That's weird. First picking Mordekaiser. That's weird. Alistair Twitch. Braum. Slightly better than dealing with Alistair. Hoping our... Oh, we get the... Okay, if you get the Alistair, we get the knock-up. That's good. Yeah, as well as I was hoping our support would have a knock-up for Yasuo to work with. Then again, it is a Yasuo, so we gotta watch out. Can't expect too much. Nar! Oh my god, this guy's so screwed. Does this guy actually main Mordekaiser? Curious. Yeah, so our top laner is a Darius main, does very well on Darius. Played some Mordekaiser, so I decided to go Mord. He's actually quite good at top lane, I guess, on Darius. Only problem is, Gnar kites the shit out of him. So I'm not sure what he's gonna do. It might be a good idea for Yasuo and Mord to swap lanes since Yasuo counters Gnar. Xin Zhao, Akali. You guys want to swap so we have better odds of winning. Yeah, if he can do Mordekaiser into Akali and Yasuo into Gnar, those are much better lanes than Mord into Gnar. Because Mord just gets kited, and yeah, the Xin Zhao ganks are going to completely destroy him. So I'm hoping that doesn't happen. Yes, dumb internet, I guess that's the name that you're using. I absolutely hate Ardent supports and what they've done to the meta. I hate having games decided on who has the Ardent support AD carry, and they get their attack speed, on-hit damage, and on-hit healing just for that 5 seconds, and it's like Feral Flare all over again, and I hate that. I like this Xin Zhao's name. She's 18 officer. Huh. The Twitch on the enemy team is very good. The enemy Braum, not so much. And the enemy Gnar is 2,000 games in Diamond 5. Not the best place to be.
The chains are broken.
Alright, so we're going to start top and work our way bottom.
Free.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
The pact is
The beast grows stronger.
Seconds until minions spawn.
It'd be really good if we can get Yasuo versus Gnar going. That's if the team's willing to swap. And that's one person muted. Sad is I need to work with this guy. It's kind of annoying that this is ranked, and right now I'm the only one that's actually thinking about strategies that we can use to win.
The city is my hunting ground.
Yeah, God forbid we try discussing
I am in
the
control.
that might help us win. Gonna do blue buff, then Gromp, then head straight bottom. I have not seen people getting upset over good luck, have fun, but I would not be surprised.
First blood.
You made the monster.
I'm gonna go Worthy Tri-Brush in the bottom lane. I wonder, can I solo this dragon?
You hurt them. I hurt you.
Did I bite off more than I can chew? Alright, Zenzel's top. There we go. Hello, Ayush. So we're on a losing streak today, and we're trying to turn it around. We tried giving our team some ideas on how to not perform too horribly. But they're not particularly receptive to it right now. Alright, the Mordekaiser is kicking ass. Wow. How did he do that? Well, I guess the guy does know what he's doing up top, right? That's why he has that win streak going. Bye-bye.
Meat. Back to killing gem bearings.
That's worth a shot.
The man I was. I killed him first.
An enemy has been slain.
Holy shit, he actually got the third hit on Gnar. How do you allow that to happen as a ranged top laner, allowing Mordekaiser to get the third hit on you?
An enemy has been slain. Double kill.
Yeah, our team's kicking ass. That's good. How do you die like that? That's impressive. Alright, well, what's his face just died, so I'm gonna go see what's available in the jungle. Now we'll take this. Not ideal.
What have you done?
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I'm gonna grab mobility boots.
If I don't kill you, Zon will.
Oh, what the hell? It's more expensive than I thought it was. Because 4 mobility boots was 800 gold a while ago.
Like men to the slaughter.
Got our level 6.
Killing gem bearings.
And we'll grab a control ward. Hopefully, yeah, so it's doing okay at mid. I think he's fine. Yeah, he's fine. Dragon's up in 2.5 minutes.
I'll be right
I feel this here for you.
Coming down here as fast as we can.
Back every time you scream.
Our side.
Here's something that
Has been slain.
Okay. Dragon's not up for a while.
While you can. Less talk and more biting.
Alright, there's gonna be blood at mid. We're gonna start heading over. There we go. Xin Zhao's gonna gank Mordecai, so we gotta go over and help him.
Zan will watch you bleed, and it will do
You know what? Akali might come top.
Managed slaughter.
Okay. Can we get the start? What? That was not intentional feeding. That's close. Alright, let's go get the dragon. Can we help out? Now let's get this. Oh, my W does not work on charts. That's unfortunate. Now let's go get this other infernal.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I'm gonna get the infernal. They're fighting amongst themselves. I always like seeing that.
If you die, how many live?
This right here is delicious. Yeah, the all chat. That's how you know you won when they're typing in all chat. Gotta get this. Yeah, the enemy team gave up when they started typing in all chat, and it made it so much easier to get turrets. That. I'm just gonna get the Rift Herald. Actually, no. I'll just head down here and help them out. Before they, well, Nara's AFK in lane, I think.
Try to hide.
You're looking a little green.
Alright. Yeah, so a huge part of this game was the Mordekaiser are up top. He solo killed Xin Zhao and Nar, which is incredibly impressive. This chat is just... Yeah, so the third hit, when you play Gnar into Mord, there's no way you should get by a third hit, because one, you can slow him with your Q, and two, you can hop away. And Mord somehow got into melee range and hit him with the third Q. And when I saw that, I'm like, what's going on here? Because that's not supposed to happen. I should ask. Question: how did Mord hit Gnar with third Q in lane? Yeah, because that was impressive. Also, I want to see what this we all earned an S. I actually want to see what Mord did so well this game. Because I remember, I did not help him at all, right? It was all him on his own, and he killed the enemy jungler and the enemy top laner. And by the way, that is the kind of top laner you want to strive to become. Where when someone ganks you, you kill the jungler and the enemy top laner. That's part of what I tried to do when I was playing Tryndamere a while ago on this account. Try to kill the lane opponent and the jungler when they come in. You don't. It's much better to be strong enough in top lane to do that than be that guy that says, "Oh, my jungler didn't gank, and the enemy jungler ganked me 3 times." So, like, this Mord right here is like, you want to be like this Mord, is what I would say. So, okay, so how did this lane get so bad in the first place for Gnar? So, right, there's no way... Oh, I guess he's poking with his E. But still, Gnar should be tagging him with his Q every single time and getting free... yeah, just like that, right? There's no reason... Alright, here comes Inzao. What the hell? He just took the third hit! He let him smash him with the third Q. What is that? Okay, I'm starting to see why Mord was doing so well. And this double kill I want to see as well. Okay, so let me rewind this. So, this is Mord up top. So he went back to lane. And he comes back in with half HP. Flash in. Okay. Interesting. Alright, now they should be able to get away. There's no way that... Oh, he stayed for the fight. That was bad. That was really bad. Yeah. Yeah, so that was a really good game by Mord up top. Didn't get to see what was going on, which is why I wanted to head back up there. Right there. AD carry was not too happy with this game. Like, we win, and these games still end in a whole bunch of people saying fuck you to each other. Alright, let's go again. Do you guys have any questions about the way I'm playing Warwick? Or, like, why I ran mobility boots this game, why other build the previous game? Right, so this game we went much more tanky. That was because of the... Right, so... in a game with this much damage on the enemy team and that much tankiness as well, it's going to be hard to get to the backline very easily. So if I build damage, I get blown up. You got to start building durability. The Veigar was the one who was getting fed, hence why we have Treads, Spectre's Cowl, and we got the tankiness of the HP on Cinderhulk and Titanic Hydra. This particular game, so... I may have gone for a similar build, but with how Mord was smashing, I thought, okay, I'm just going to pick up mobility boots so that I can get around the map as quickly as I can to help out my mid lane, my top lane, and my bottom lane. And that was before I even started building tank items. And that seemed to work out for us. When do you activate your W as Warwick in the jungle? I activated to get from point A to point B, well, towards lane particularly fast. But the main thing is, if you use it too early and the target is full HP, it kind of sends them a warning, right? When someone sees that Warwick symbol above their head, they know they're marked, and you may or may not be coming after them. So you tend to start playing safe. A better way to do it is just start heading towards the spot of the map that they're on as a fight is happening in that lane. And what's going to happen is someone's going to drop low on HP, and as you head there, you get faster and faster and faster, and your W passive naturally picks up, and you just zoom in there and kill them. The only other reason to use W is if you want to initiate on a full HP target, I guess. Alright, so I got the Vayne AD carry. You got a Victor in the mid lane. Rammus. No, I'm fine with working Rammus. Though we do have to watch out for the Morgana shields. Alright, Lulu, this is awesome. This is good. Brad Young. If you're scared of Fed Veins, I would say start playing Akali. As soon as you get Gunblade on Akali, so long as you do not get slammed into a wall, you can take on Vayne one-on-one because she can only condemn you once, and you can dash her 3 times and destroy her. And often if you catch her out of position, you can delete her before her entire team has a chance to... What the fuck is going on here? Alright, so what's going on the enemy team is 2 people wanted AD carry, and one of them said, screw you, I'm going AD carry, and something's going on here. I'm not sure what it is. It might be that this guy, I believe this guy might be an AD carry main who got filled in another role, and tried to force his way into ADC. This guy said, this guy got AD carry as a role, and decided he's not going to give it up. Because normally if you're going to troll, you would not troll as 4th pick. You might do it as 1st pick, and I'm guessing that's what's happening. Could be a top lane Vayne, in which case picking Cho'Gath into Vayne is the worst thing you can do. Because there's no way you're going to be able to catch her. Right, because she's nimble. And yes, Akali is extremely strong against Vayne. Alright, so someone on the enemy team dodged. Right, so that was, yeah, 2 people wanted AD carry. Well, wait a bit. So this is one of those things you can deduce from champ select. When someone else on the enemy team logs in a role, you can't tell whether or not they were assigned that role, whether they autofill, they're swapping, or whatever. But when you see a second person lock that exact same role in, you can immediately figure out, what's going on there based off what you've seen in your own games. And the way that I've seen it in my games is, let's say a guy gets autofilled as support and he's also first pick, he might be an asshole and say, "All right, I'm going say AD carry." And I've been in games where this has happened. We had a guy go say, "I'm gonna do Jin AD carry," even though he was filled as support. Everyone said, "Hey, don't troll us, please," and he said, "No, fuck you guys, I'm going AD carry." And he first picked it, right? Now, if he was fourth pick and the guy that was assigned AD carry was first pick and he picked AD carry himself, you're not gonna troll. It's not in the profile of people that do that kind of stuff to troll as fourth pick locking in AD carry. You do it as first pick, and that's the pattern that I've noticed, and that's what I'm guessing happened in that game. That Champs League we were just in there as well. So the enemy team's first pick was not assigned the AD carry role, and he decided to forcefully take it, hijacking the rank select lobby. And the fourth pick decided not to give in to the ELO terrorist and said, "I'm going to go AD carry no matter what because that's the role that I was assigned." And so someone decided, "Okay, both of you are babies, I'm going to dodge," and so someone on the enemy team dodged. I'm guessing that's what unfolded. Can't be sure, but that's what I would wager happened. Also, Brad, in terms of other champions that are good versus Vayne, anyone that can burst her, which means AP champions are what you're looking for. You're looking at your Vegars, your Annies, your Syndras, in which case you can just press R to delete the champion off the map. Warwick. What? Top lane, Master Yi. Yes, and Brad, the entitled douchebaggery is part of the. It's not just part of the game; it's part of the demographics that play this game, right? What else do I want to ban? Gonna get rid of Maokai. So this game is played largely by males, and I'm guessing the 10 to 30 demographic. It's not surprising that there are ego problems that happen, because most of the females that play the game, they tend to go support, and they're not so hostile towards other people. Whereas if you play this game a lot and say you're in you're 15 or 16 and you've made it to like platinum or gold or diamond, whatever you think is high elo, and you put a lot of stock in your skills, like that's what you're proud of, the ego just comes with it. And it turns you into a douchebag. And I used to be that kind of guy several years ago. I actually got banned off the League of Legends forums for being toxic. I was Diamond 1 back then. And I got banned, and after I got banned, I came back on another account, and I actually started helping people instead of being a douchebag. And they actually reinstated my account. Because I told them, "Hey, I'm just trying to help people here, so can you guys reinstate my account?" And they reinstated it. And then I realized, it's not. I mean, back then I was talking shit on people that were lower ranked, and it was just one of those things that come with the territory of being a snobby elitist douchebag in higher ranks. And that happens throughout the game. People in gold talk shit on people in silver. People in silver talk shit on people in bronze. People in bronze just hate each other. And when I started helping people and I saw the results of, people, they take my advice and they start doing well, and they give the feedback that, "Oh, thank you, Commando E, for your advice. I climbed from silver to gold or from bronze to silver." That felt so much better than actually reaching Diamond 1. And I'm like, holy shit, like it's much more fulfilling. So that's basically what got me down the road of trying to help people instead. And I had a thread on the old League forums, jungling tips with Commando E, where I was just helping a whole bunch of people. Yeah, this is going to be a Warwick game. I was basically focused on helping people learn my entire bag of tricks that I used to get to high elo a long time ago. And when they shut down the old forums, I decided, I'll turn all these tips that I'm doing into a YouTube channel, and that's how this channel was born. So yeah, I used to be one of the bad guys, like that, whoever that Vayne was, I guess. I used to be like that several years ago, but I reformed. My runes and masteries are my masteries. Oh, we can check right now, right? Here, so this is the current game that we're in. These are my masteries that I'm using, and these are my runes. 20% attack speed, 27 magic resist per level, 27 armor per level. That's what I'm using. And yeah, so this account is still in the Platinum 2 to 1 range. I really gotta win a lot of games to get it out of, get it back into Diamond MMR range. Then again, I only got the account into Diamond recently, so it's not surprising that I'm still playing with a lot of Platinum players. One thing I'm surprised about is that our mid laner did not go Anivia. With a name like that, I was certain he would play Anivia, but he's not. Yeah, he's trying out a new champion, I guess. All the more power to him. Yeah, see, he tried out Wukong and Flex before I took him to ranked. Oh my god, the last game did not go well, but hopefully this game's better. Brad, while I do try to create a more positive culture, I'm not always the best role model. Sometimes I do say extremely toxic things. I try to rein it in, but sometimes, you know, the game just gets to you. And I've said things that I'm not proud of. Things like, you know, if that Vayne was the Vayne and the champ select of the enemy team, if she was on my team. I've dealt with that kind of stuff before. And yeah, when someone trolls in ranked, my god, sometimes I hit the roof. Like, I come home from 10 hours of work and I have to play with some guy that didn't get the role that he wants, so he's gonna troll. I try though. I try. I'm not perfect, but I try. So the way this game's going to work is Oriana will be shielding either Kled or Gragas as he dashes into us, and trying to do an AoE ult around that. Wukong mid, I do not know if it's a thing, to be honest. I've seen it in top lane. Mid lane, I don't know why he's doing this. Because this guy plays Anivia. He mains Anivia, but he chose Wukong this game. I'm guessing he's had a bad string of games on Anivia and he's feeling discouraged. That's probably what it is.
The chains are broken.
Enemy team.
The beast is free.
I think that'll be necessary. Alright, so my entire team's in base. I'm rushing out to try and ward this best as I can to defend my jungle. Yeah, entire team's in bases. Welcome to solo queue. One man defense of the jungle.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Oriana's got heal. Twitch's got heal.
Minions have spawned.
You know what you've done.
I want to get Master Yi ahead, but the problem is this team's actually strong against Master Yi, so even if he gets ahead, he'll have some trouble. Anyways, we'll see what we can do. If he can ult the Orianna at mid.
It takes a monster to gut one.
What's going on here?
Your choke on your screams.
Are they going for the level 1 all-in? Need to grab red buff and head up there as soon as I can.
Watch you bleed.
Nah, he's getting bullied.
Can't save you.
Alright.
Die.
Live! Live! Okay.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Zan will watch you bleed, and it will do nothing.
Please don't die. Okay.
The memories come back every time you scream.
If I was Gragas, I would come after me at Crux right now. But he's not me, so hopefully he sucks.
More of you die.
Wait, this is a Thunderlord's Master Yi?
Back to killing Timberlake.
I've seen a Teal Lord Seed before. Does that work? Yeah, Master Yi is extremely behind. Alright, so we have a first time Thunderlord's Master Yi in the top lane. Oh, shit. That was dangerous. That was dangerous. Just heal, just heal! Just heal.
I killed him first.
My god, why would you do that?
An ally has been slain.
Why stay around to make things difficult?
Slain.
More of you die.
Yeah, I hate it when people think I'm gonna be a bodyguard for them.
Faster!
No, the Thunderlord's Master Yi is just a really dumb idea. I do not condone this. Yeah, that might get him killed later on. There's absolutely no reason to go that route.
Compels me. Two.
Focus.
The beast grows stronger.
Head on up to this. that. Do not die for that.
Here's something that won't wash off.
Clear's missing from top. Odds are he's rolling into some lane. There he is. I'm gonna grab the mobility boots again. Cheap and affordable. And grab one of these.
Save you all. Don't want to.
Careful. Don't go that way. Take out the Drake. Ragus is in river.
I am in control. All the blood you've spilled brought me
Let's scan for wards here. There's no wards in the bottom river.
I became monster.
Alright. Oh, that wasn't even close up top. Why are you recalling out in the open?
I'm gonna run that back.
This place is familiar.
The thing with Master Yi is it's all about playing around his passive, his Q, and his ultimate. And a lot of walking between auto attacks. Knowing when to go and that kind of stuff. And your matchups. Top lane matchup right now for Master Yi is probably not a good one. But in the jungle, it's, oh my god, this Gragas is doing everything that I should be doing. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
You ain't running.
Oh shit, my...
Too bad. I gotta put an axe in your brain.
God damn it. Oh my god, that does a lot of damage! That does a lot of damage! No! God, so the mobility boots actually screwed me up there. I went a lot for it than I expected. Ah, that was bad. That was really bad. Did Oriana die? No, she didn't. So anyways, Brad, think about Master...
You killed Warwick.
Okay. The thing about Master E being simple, or simple champions in general, is that they don't necessarily have all the tools that they need to be as successful as some of the other champions in the game.
I became the monster.
And Garen is actually a good example of this. So Garen is probably the simplest champion in the game. Yeah, I think he's might be the simplest. However, being useful on Garen is extremely hard because he's very lackluster compared to a lot of the other champions in the game. And that's also the case for a lot of other champions that are considered simple. In fact, the only simple champion in recent times who
I know Zorn streets like a back
was
of my claws.
good in high elo was Trundle. And like when I say good, I mean he was good up to Challenger and whatnot. Trundle top lane. The other champion who's simple but also good is Annie. As you know, there's a player called Annie Bot. He's made it a Challenger a handful of times. I should really be paying attention to the bottom lane. So amongst the simple champions, outside of Trundle and Annie, there's not a whole lot of them that are actually good at higher ranks. And if you're playing them for the very first time, you will have... There's a bit of a learning curve, actually, to be effective with those champions. Good in the bottom lane. There we go. Hey, we got him. But another reason to actually play the simple champions like Trundle and Annie is that it actually frees you up to work on macro level stuff. Like if you play Lee Sin, for example, you will be distracted with trying to land his skill shots and whatnot, right? Oh shit. No, no, there's three of them. There's three of them. Ah. God damn it, Wukong.
Never falter.
I mean, he saw the Rakan there and still went in. No, wait, I can't do that now. I need Gargoyle Stone Plate. Badly. We can't go for the Titanic Hydra this game, at least right off the bat. We need to start building durability. Ah, they got it extremely quickly. Watch for the Kled alts.
You know what you've done.
Alright, my team's up here, which is going to draw the enemy team towards the spot. I gotta be over here. Get out of there, please get out of there. You don't have to stay, you don't have to stay!
Never watch you bleed, and it would be
right. Jin is low.
1, 2, 3.
Is this area warded nets?
The memories come back every time you scream.
Okay, he's gone. Where's Wukong?
Time to bushwhack a bushwhack.
That would have made a huge difference if it was there.
I almost felt that.
Oh, he's going for Rage Blade. That's going to be hard.
The man I was. I killed him first.
Yeah, we have a major problem with having 3 melee champions, and Gragas screws up all of us.
The beast grows stronger. I can smell everything.
Come on.
An enemy is unstoppable.
No.
Can't save you all. Don't want to.
I was hiding.
Our mid laner is not too bright. And the whole point of playing Wukong is to... Yeah, the whole point of playing Wukong is to use your ult in team fights. Stormblade's so expensive.
An ally has been slain.
Okay.
I'm gonna want that back.
Holy shit, that was a lot of damage. Gargoyle Stormblade doing it badly. Oh god, I hope he doesn't go chasing and get himself killed.
Peace.
We need solid team fights.
I am in control. All
they
the
got the
blood
buff.
you spilled brought me here. This place is familiar.
We need the War on Dragon.
Try to hide.
Why is he taking the blue buff?
While you can.
They're doing it, I think. Jin. Come on. Why would the...
Zorn will fight back. But let the beast.
I'm just gonna stack more health. Actually, can we sell this and buy treads already? We probably should.
The city is my hunting ground.
You're looking a little green.
I became the monster I always was.
They're gonna get bottoms next.
I know Zorn's streets like the back of my claws.
Alright, he wants that. We can let him have it.
Smile. Everyone is watching.
Less talking, more biting. Back to killing gem barons.
Careful. Oh god, oh god. Run!
Now there's a smell you can feel.
Never falter.
I think we're taking a break after this for the night.
Get him, Scarl! You ain't going nowhere. How you like that?
Never falter.
You ain't getting away.
Oh god.
An enemy is unstoppable.
Did you miss it?
An ally has been slain. Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
Yeah. I mean, we're not gonna win this, but whatever. I am gonna be stopping after this, so I'll play this one out. Alright, Master Yi might be French. Not that... Oh.
Focus.
Vengeance is only a
Our Master Yi is also from Canada. Then- Toronto.
You made the monster.
Enemy double kill.
Well, I screwed that up.
Double kill. Your inhibitor
Now we
is
run away.
soon.
Nothing. More scars. As if I didn't have enough.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Yeah, we kind of screwed up there. Hey, Ontario is a perfectly good place to live, aside from the extremely high housing prices. Alright, I'm gonna be heading out for dinner. Good games, and thanks for watching. Manitoba. I've never been there in my entire life. I'll give it to Karma for staying cool. Alright, I'm heading out for dinner. GG's.